so in Korea,
Mm-hmm.
when they start vaccinating people, you said that after taking the shot,
Mm-hmm.
they have to stay in the clinic or hospital for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
They have to wait for 30 minutes.
You have to wait for 30 minutes under the observation. If
And
if
why?
side effects.
So typically, if someone does have a side effect, it's going to
Yeah.
happen within the first 30 minutes.
Yeah. It's kind of anaphylactic shock.
Uh huh.
So it is very critical to instant treatment. Give you instant if you have a side effect further in 30 minutes, it's kind of very harmful for people if you might die.
Really?
Yeah.
So then, what are.
First we observe just anaphylactic shock.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
So what is that? What kind of. Was it like they
your
start
heart
shaking?
it doesn't work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The
And
heart
then
stops?
your
Wow.
respiratory system swollen. It's
Really?
swollen that you can breathe.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
And then your heart stop beating.
Really?
Yeah, that's the thing that we have to observe within 30 minutes.
Within 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Usually, yeah, it happens in 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But after that is a kind of general side effects.
What are general side effects?
General muscle pain,
Mm-hmm.
headaches, or mild fever.
Mm.
You might have mild fever or headaches or some kind of cold symptoms like runny nose or headache or mild fever, or usually we call it myalgia, means muscle pain.
Nice. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Then let's say if you have that shock
Uh-huh.
within the first 30 minutes, how would the hospital treat those patients? Is it, because.
So it's some kind of a specific medicine.
Okay.
You have to get
It's like injection?
injection
All
for the
right.
first time. If you have an anaphylactic shock, your all the vessels shrink, constrict, and then you
giant heart attack.
Yeah, that's right. It's a heart attack.
Oh.
So there's some medicine that your heart beating again helps beating again.
It's like it thins out the blood, maybe loosens
Yeah.
up the blood vessels.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
And then you have if you are in shock,
Mm-hmm.
your blood kind of pH level has been might be changed.
Really?
So
Well then, okay. What kind of people?
we don't know.
There's just no way of
So
finding
that's why
out.
we have to have some questions that if you have
Like a
allergic
survey?
to
Okay.
some kind of proteins like egg yolks
protein.
and then the fish or some kind of some certain fruits,
Mm-hmm.
and then we ask some kind of questions.
Okay.
And then you had any allergies beforehand when you get influenza shot?
I see. Now, before they take the shot, they have to fill out that
some
form.
kind of a form of documents.
So they have to read the form, and they have to make sure they're not allergic to certain foods.
Yeah.
They sign the form. They take the shot.
Yeah.
That means whatever side effects that they do get, possibly, they are fully responsible for. No. Then what happens? Let's say
you just give them the notice that it might happen after you get shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of law beforehand to people get notice that this is the thing happen after you getting shot.
Okay.
And then but if you have some kind of shock, and then you have to be hospitalized, the government will pay for everything you have spent in the hospital. Yeah.
Okay, so the government, well, I think you and I pay for it through taxes, but anyway.
It's the rule. It's the law that beforehand before you got surgery, you get surgery, and then you have to get noticed that this is a side effect of this operation.
Right.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, I mean, like, because my
I think
son.
in America, they have 7 paper of documents that have
Okay.
noticed that this is what happened after you
Right.
getting shot.
No, I mean, it was weird because I remember when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I took a few vaccinations in the States.
Yeah.
Because I was old enough to remember those. I don't remember nothing like that. But even in Korea, my own 2 sons, when I took them to whatever clinic
Yeah.
to get them vaccinated, I was with my wife, and I know my Korean sucks, but I don't remember them saying
Any
hey,
kind of cautious?
no, a couple of times, no, I don't think so. We just went in. He's supposed to get
Those
vaccinated.
vaccines are proven that
Proven.
yeah,
Okay.
less side effect. Yeah.
So there's no need.
Yeah, it has been developed a lot.
Sure.
Yeah, it's been ages
Right.
with those vaccines
Uh-huh.
to get shot
Right.
for
So,
children.
okay. So,
So
but
it's
this one
yeah.
is brand new, so they need to.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, the vaccine companies,
Mm-hmm.
like I heard, technically the vaccine companies are supposedly fully protected. They're not liable for side effects.
No.
That's not true?
Mm,
So I heard like before.
right now,
Uh-huh.
I think they have no responsibilities.
They're not responsible for
this is
side effects.
emergency situation.
Right.
They have to develop. They developed those vaccines for people
Mm-hmm.
in terms of like philanthropy.
Life, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I think
They are
Yeah.
protected, right? Yeah, because I remember I forgot which Kennedy. So you heard of John F. Kennedy? He was a former president who got assassinated. One of his nephews
Mm-hmm.
is a lawyer.
Yeah.
And
I have
his
already.
big thing is he investigates vaccines.
Uh-huh.
And I remember listening to one of his interviews where he said in America the vaccines companies are, I guess they're supposed to be fully protected because the vaccine companies told the government, hey, if we're responsible for side effects, we can't continue this business.
No.
You guys need to protect us 100% or we can't do this anymore. Because there's no way we could make a perfect vaccine for every single person. Some people are going to catch side effects. Yeah. And so that's like the agreement, basically. And which is understandable. If I was a vaccine company, I'll do the same. I'll say, hey, I'm not going to make a vaccine. You're crazy.
No.
I can't cover all these people. You do it yourself. I'll just vaccinate myself. And so I can understand that from their own safety. But I do wonder,
I
how
think in the
safe are
future
these
it
vaccines?
it might be developed a lot. We are kind of various kind of process to make the vaccine better.
Oh, right.
Less side effects. So it's been it takes a long time.
Sure. I mean, like for me, I think the Korean people's sentiment is nobody wants to take it at first. They want to see the other people take it and see what happens to them.
I think nobody wants to take the
no one wants to be the first
vaccine,
person.
but I think some people call the health center.
Oh, they're waiting in line.
Oh, yeah, they're waiting. I'm waiting for the vaccine. When's it gonna start?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So in Korea, is it like the elderly will get it first, and then the frontliners, the elderlies first, and nurses and doctors?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I can wait. I think most of the people I've talked to, I mean, you're a nurse.
Yeah.
And you told me technically you don't want to be the first guinea pig. No. Right? Nobody wants to be the first guinea pig. They at least want to be the second guinea pig. See what happens to the first group of people who get the vaccine.
the making process of the COVID-19 vaccine is, I think, almost similar to the prior vaccine, like influenza vaccine.
Sure.
So if you